to get to adjust the convo towards vegan things
Yeah.
in parallels for this, because I think with your background, you're kind of set up for the activism that you're doing,
Yeah.
where there's a little bit of rebellion, a little bit of not I know better, but
I've been there.
yes, exactly. I know the way. You you watch a few minutes of Earthlings, knew right away.
You really studied up on me.
And
I am proud of you.
this, I know you were wearing. I'm joking.
I was like, wow, I didn't write that.
You know what? Okay, first off, there was a thought that you had that you shared that I had never thought before, that I thought was so good, that you were watching animal cruelty videos, and you're
Pre-vegan. Is that what you're talking about?
Pre-vegan, yeah, animal cruelty videos, and you thought that it was funny that Michael Vick could go to jail for what he did with dogs, but there's all this, and I mean, and to quantify that even more, Michael Vick went to jail for dogs fighting when the U.S. government subsidizes $50+ billion a year for animal agriculture.
Which is basically that shit on steroids.
Yeah, so instead of just dogs, it's like all sorts of animals that, I mean, they can't all be docile together, but they're fighting with people. People are fighting with them, prodding them.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'd consider it a fight, but yeah.
Yeah, it's more of
Abuse.
yeah, it's bad. Oh, there was another I'll bring up later. There was a few thoughts that you guys had shared. I meant you and you guys. Hang on. I don't want to get the name wrong. I'm thinking Derek. Is it Derek?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, cool.
Okay, I figured.
Okay, cool. And so, anyways, we'll get to it. You used to get sick a lot.
Yeah.
With your transition into veganism, which has been 3 years? How long? 4 years?
It'll be 3 in November, right around Thanksgiving.
That's cool. So you let Thanksgiving pass, and then you're like, I'm done.
It wasn't planned that way. It's just kind of what happened. No, I was vegan right before Thanksgiving because my little brother lives out in Colorado, and I had already bought tickets to go see him, and I just decided I'd go vegan, and then told them, by the way, like, it was at his girlfriend at the time's mom's house, and so I was like, yes, I don't eat any animals. And it's like turkey, bacon wrap, jalapeno, like all this shit, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna walk to the store.
You were saying I don't eat animals then too? So you went vegan for animals.
Like, oh yeah.
The first off.
That was the only thing I cared about in the beginning.
And then you led yourself into being more healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is what the majority of vegans do now.
Yeah.
Do you think that that's safe to say?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Because I didn't take a poll or anything, but it seems like there's not as many junk food vegans than there are people that actually care a little bit more about their health. I'm not saying that everyone's plant-based or that the majority is plant-based. I'm just saying that a lot of vegans have it in their mind to go the healthy route when available.
I think so. I'd like to think so.
You think so?
I mean, not to say that people aren't going to indulge on some Oreos or whatever, but
look in their freezer.
Right.
For ice cream.
Well, I got that.
But we can't call it ice cream. Can we call it ice cream?
Nice cream.
It's nice cream.
It's nice cream.
So there was we can't say meat. We can't say ice cream.
I don't really give a shit what people say.
No, have you? There's legal things where
there was one of those
where
companies
you
that tried
can't
to
call
sue
it
us.
beef.
Yeah,
or you can't call it
milk.
fish. Oh, you can't call it milk.
That was the lawsuit.
And I'm
that
like,
started
we're gonna have to come up with weird names if we just add a letter before everything.
Nut milk.
Smilk. What if there was an S before everything?
We might run into some problems, but
Pork, spork,
that's stupid.
beef, speef. Yeah, we would run into some problems. But, like, what are we supposed to do? It's like, could you imagine not naming a meat substitute, what that meat is substituting?
I
and
mean,
then
you can just
hoping
change a letter or, you know what I mean?
Just the spelling.
Chicken
it's
with an
pronounced
apostrophe?
the same. That's how it is with trademark law, where it's like
Yeah.
if there's a punctuation difference or if there's a spelling difference, even if it sounds the same. Like if there's...
What if I have an accent? I could be saying it totally different. You're just pronouncing it
That's
wrong.
very
It's chicken, not chicken. Like,
It's a silent H.
Right. Like,
Kickin' chicken?
kicking chicken. Anyway.
So
Yeah, I don't really eat a lot of the faux meats, but not to say I don't, just not often.